Alright, Shalom Israel. First and foremost, all praises and honor and glorification to Abanawa, Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, Bahasham, Hawakakadash. Double honor to our elders, apostle of GMS whole world, and our peace and blessings to the hopeful Lekakiam that are out there pushing this gospel, this doctrine of Yahweh Hashem, Yahushua, in righteousness, in sincerity, and in truth, and also Shalom, Wabrakatham, peace and blessing to the brethren and a few sisters that may be tuning and listen, learning, studying under the vibration of Yahweh Hashem Yeshua Hashem Hawakakadash, and once again toward Yahweh Hashem Yeshua for allowing us to be able to understand this good news, this wonderful gospel. You know, I want to do a lesson real quick in Lord willing is edifying as also purpose. The BRICS has been the main subject that people talked about because at one time the US dollar was the only currency, the world reserve currency. The US was able to do whatever she wants with no with no consequences. You know, they was able to go into countries and invading countries, put sanction on countries, assassinated president, and nothing happened to them. You know, after the fall of the Soviet Union, the US was the only superpower out there, man. They had the whole world in their hands, man. You know, but not no more. These nations are building up economic alliances to topple, to take down the US dollar, and that's the time we end, man. You know, so let's go over this article real quick. Why China and its trading allies are well placed to topple the dollar, you know, and that's exactly what it is. These countries are becoming regional superpower. Countries like Brazil, you know, emerging countries, Brazil, Saudi Arabia, you know, Iran or Iran, Pakistan, China, and Russia has the world biggest economy, and Russia has the world biggest military power, man. So once this country comes together, it's gonna be easier to take down America. And he says, after decades, meetings, our sanction and financial coercion. So, matter of fact, let's look at the word coercion real quick. Coercion, and it says, coercion, the practice of persuading someone to do something by using force or threat, and that's exactly what it is. The US had been using the dollar as a means of threatening, of sanctioning these other nations, man. You know, and the sanction that they put on Russia backfiring on them. You know, the sanction that they put on Russia affecting the US economy more than the Russian economy. You know, and also to the allies, the own allies, you know, their own allies, because what happened? The US blew up the Nord Stream pipeline, which was a way that Russia used to sell cheap gases to Germany at a lower cost, you know, and in return, Germany Germany used to made a lot of profits of it, and they used to sell the residue to the European, to the other European countries, man. What did US do? US blew it up. Because why? Because the US realized that Germany was becoming self-sufficient, a regional power, and they don't like that, man. And that's exactly what it is. That they felt threatening. So there was a saying that says there's no honor among thieves. So these their own allies don't even trust them, man. You know, so that's exactly why, I mean, these nations are these nations are had enough with America, and that's exactly why they try to come up with a break currency, man. You know, matter of fact, let's get Jeremiah 51, Jeremiah 51 verse 7, and it says Jeremiah 51 verse 7, Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made order of drunkenness. The nation have drunk of wine, therefore the nations are mad, and that's exactly what it is. These nations are boasting, poking their chest out. Now they are voicing out their opinion. They're no longer willing to bow down to the foreign policy of the U.S. You know, they are voicing out their opinion, man. You know, why? Because that's their time. That's their time to shine. That's their time to come against the whole. And he says, Babylon is suddenly fallen in destroy. How for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be held. And that's exactly what it is. You know, this place cannot be held. You know, this place is finished. And he says, we would have held Babylon, but she's not held. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone, in his own country. For her judgment reach unto the heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. And that's exactly what it is, man. This place is almost out of here, man. This place is finished. It's through, man. That's exactly what it is, man. The Lord Yahweh Shimshai is taking down this place pieces by pieces, and every day that goes by, this place is getting is being deteriorating. You know, this place will never go back like it was before, man. You know, that's exactly what it is. Matter of fact, let's get one more precept, man. I'm out here, the plantation. So let's confusion. Isaiah 24 verse 10. Let's get that real quick, man. Isaiah 24 verse 10. And it says the city of confusion, and that's exactly what it is, America. The big city that the book of Revelation talks about. You know, the city of confusion is broken down. In confusion, that's code name for Babylon. Babylon, the very word Babylon means confusion by mixing, which is a alias for America. The city of confusion is broken down. Fuck, man. It's whatever, man. The city of confusion is broken down. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in, and that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, man. This place is being broken down, economically, morally, spiritually, every possible ways that you can think of. Yahweh Shimshai is broken down this place. There's a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, and that's exactly what it is. The mirth of the land is gone, because this place is finished. When mirth is in a time of joyfulness, you know. But this place, there is no joy in this place anymore. And the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. And that's exactly the destiny for this place, man. Destruction, desolation, a wilderness. That's exactly what this place is going to look like after Yahweh Shimshai is done with her. You know, so that was a quick lesson, man. You know, Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to say, Kol Holo Yimla, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Bahashem Hawkakadash. Double honor to our elders apostle of GMS Whole Wow. We'll see you next time. Shalom.